It's Mitchell from Australia, and this is Talk the Line Experiment Blueprint, where I'll be going over some of the logistics to my proposed experiment. A 60-litre container full of water will exert a downwards force, commonly called gravity, of 60 kilograms. The same 60-litre container, fully sealed of air and fully submerged in water, will exert an opposite force, upwards, commonly called buoyancy, also of 60 kilograms. Using this 60-litre container, I'll be attaching 2 horizontal steel threaded rods and 2 vertical steel threaded rods attached to each other with eye nuts and locked in place with a nut. This will allow horizontal movement where needed. On one side I will be attaching a pulley with a nut either side to allow for vertical movement, and a dynamometer, which the spectra line will be attached to. The dynamometer will be measuring the force exerted on the spectra to ensure it doesn't break and to prove that it is being torqued to the correct torque. On the other side, I will be attaching the come along and the rope to the shoreline, and the force will be exerted on that. In the bottom of the container, I'll be adding concrete to create a more central center of gravity and to pull it down so it doesn't want to flip over or move as much. Now, the reason why I'm choosing this type of rig is so I can do the experiment fully in the water. This is important because I want to also measure the line lift of the spectra totally under the water, and also the line sag of the spectra totally above the water, because my line sag calculator has given me the values of the line lift and the line sag, and I want to measure that to see if the force of gravity is what it is given to us. The main experiment will consist of 2 of these 60-litre container rigs, one attached at one side of the shore with the spectra line run in between it to the dynamometer, and on the other side will be a chain come along to exert the force on that way. Now I'll be letting the line sit at half the torque first to see if it will stretch, and then after it has adjusted to the heat and the torque, I'll be fully torquing it up and going to the middle to measure if there is any bulge that the line is going under. As I said before, the other experiments that I am looking to do is the line sag experiment to see if the values that I have been given by the line sag calculator are correct relating to gravity, and also the line lift with the buoyancy of the line to measure that also. This is the dynamometer I have chosen. It has a range of 0.1 kilograms to 300 kilograms, so it will be more than suitable for this experiment. And this is the chain come along. It has a working load limit of 250 kilograms, so it'll be more than what is needed for this experiment. If you have any questions or suggestions, or you find anything wrong with this experiment, please email me directly at talkthelineexperiment@gmail.com. You can leave a comment on the Talk the Line Experiment YouTube page at any of the videos, or if you are interested in helping out, please follow the links to GoFundMe, search for Talk the Line Experiment. There is still a long way to fund this line, and this has had thousands of views so far, with most of the people saying this is a good idea, this needs to be done. We need to get this thing funded because I can't pay for it myself. This is a community project, so I'll be wrapped if 900 people could just donate $1 each, because that's all that's needed to get this line funded and get this happening. If you are interested in this experiment, please help out, because as I said before, I'll be making this equipment available to whoever else wants to do this experiment to see for themselves the results and to confirm it and to add to the evidence of whatever our world is. Thank you for watching.